This one the roast crab. And this one the garlic noodle. Enjoy everyone.
My name is Monique An, and I grew up in Thanh Long restaurant. So Thanh Long was opened by my grandmother, Diana An. She loved to travel, and her excuse was to not be around the war. And when she traveled to San Francisco with her cousin, she fell in love with San Francisco, the beach, and she walked by this Italian deli on 46th Avenue in Judah, and she walked in to get a picnic to go to Ocean Beach, and she started chatting with the owner. Somehow they talked about, it's for sale. And her cousin decided, well, this is a great opportunity for us. Let's open a business. So they bought the restaurant from this Italian gentleman, and that's how Thanh Long started. My parents and I, with the fall of Saigon in 1975, we migrated here. I was only 5 years old, and luckily my grandmother was already here, and so we were able to relocate here in San Francisco. There wasn't very many Vietnamese people when we first arrived. In fact, my grandmother told me stories that when she opened up Thanh Long, she would have samples of food out in the streets to try to encourage people to come eat and try Vietnamese food, because people didn't really know what it was. So my mom came here and worked as an accountant in the morning. In the evening, she helped with the restaurant business. At lunchtime, when people had lunch break, she'd see her co-workers eating pasta. And so she tried eating pasta, and she didn't love it. Like, it was either too creamy or the tomato sauce was too acidic for her. But all her friends said, oh yeah, American people love pasta. She thought, well, if the Americans love pasta, I'm gonna make, Asian version to get people to come and try our food and like it. So she decided to make, her version that's lighter, that's healthier, with garlic. And so she came up with the idea of making garlic noodles. I mean, growing up, I always enjoyed the garlic noodles, but then I really didn't realize it became such a phenomenon of San Francisco. We would start to notice it at other restaurants, like other Vietnamese restaurants. Oh, they have garlic noodles. And then I see it also in articles. And most recently, I see a lot of, oh, this is the recipe for the garlic noodles at Thanh Long. But it's not the real recipe, because my mother was adamant on keeping it secret. So the main ingredients is garlic. But that's all my mom's willing to tell people. Because my mother, when we came here, what we had left was Thanh Long. All the wealth, all the riches that she had accumulated in Vietnam was lost in just a blink of an eye. So she said, well, these things that she create here, she wanted to keep the recipes, family recipes, to pass on.
Thank you so much. You're welcome. Enjoy. Yes.